Yes, and we are live. Hello everybody, my name is John Ferguson. You already know me as a start animator, and welcome back to the live stream, as we are doing animation as we've always done each and every Sunday. So, I'm just gonna, I realized my mic is quite violently high, so let us just turn this down a little bit. Here we go, much better. I've used my microphone to record some sounds since I bought myself a new attachments and that sort, and for my phone, because sometimes I find voiceovers, or not voiceovers, but I find just sounds that people put up either on Instagram or on YouTube, and it's maybe just a specific little part of sounds that I always have enjoyed just collecting, and I want to use them for some things maybe later on or that, but I just continuously have a library of just weird sounds which I just think are cool and sometimes can be used, and this goes back to like old and older things. So yeah, but in any case, we're gonna jump into the animation, and but yeah, without further ado, I'm just gonna actually start. And we are gonna jump over. My computer is stressing, and of course it's this. Now, I did promise that I was going to work on this behind the scenes. I didn't. Why? No, because again, a lot of things came up, and hold on. No, a bunch of other things came up, and some of my friends were free, and I think that it was actually, you know, lovely as well to that they wanted to hang out. So I did. I took my time with my friends. I took my time with hanging out and feeling good. So, as you have probably seen, I did the animation completion for the month of July, I think it is. I'm very difficult with saying those in English. July, no, yeah, July, yeah, I think so. I do apologize, but so you can always go and look at that. Help support animation or hand-drawn animation. What we are thinking with this one is, of course, that we are gonna focus on the Unhuman, and they are coming into screen. Yeah, but I want to change her body stance, so that is what we're gonna do. We're gonna keep this body stance, but we are going to make it more forceful, and I'm gonna show you exactly how. So we're not gonna take any breaks, we're just gonna go straight on, rock and roll. My friend just texted me something. So we're gonna take away some of this. We're just gonna use the little heavier eraser. Just do simple. Just easy erasing. And do the same one with the other one, because to explain as we're going, I don't like this stance. What I want to is that the hands coming forward, I want them to be a little bit more forward on the side, so we actually follow the body a little bit more. I hope that's enough. I hope that's a good enough explanation. But this, together with this one and together with that, together with the last one here, I want the shoulder to be a swing together with that the head becomes sort of like a ball, sort of like a U shape upped position. And for that, I need to redo and remake the animation. So here we are. I'm just going to click up the other one and just see. So we start off with this one, and I will explain as well as I go. And we take out my favorite pencil. Can you guess what favorite pencil it is? Yes, you are absolutely correct. It is none other than the H2 pen. Now it comes along, and I want to kind of mark the hand already. So I just want to have it actually here, because I think it becomes so, as I explained, I want the head to come all the way nearly from down here. And that we have the body together with the shoulder. Maybe change that later on as well. But to then explain what I need to do, coming to this, it's just like, because I was looking at this, because I want their head to also go up in sort of as a U. So this one, head is over here, but I want the head to be here now. Sort of, no, even more. It sort of becomes like a kick up. So it becomes a U, so the head should be down, even down here. Gonna just capture the hand here as well, just so we have it. Together with that we have, it's gonna be quite difficult because I've not done it in this position at all. But the point is to have you sort of can see that Let's just see if I can also erase. This has been quite... I'm not trying to erase too much. So I just want to capture the torso first. But to get the force applied to right angle. So I still want the head to be there, but if we're gonna think of the neck, we can think of the next elbow. Head is now neck here. Head comes sort of here. Eye drop like this. Oh, it's a little bit more visible. You understand what I'm trying to get at. Take this one. The head is here, and I also need to do, that's why I know where the ending is coming. I do apologize. Head ends up here. You have the head down here. Obviously it's going to be a little bit bigger, but that's for later. Head is here, the head is now here, and then we are going to have it sort of still speed up, but it's starting to slow up. We have the shoulder. So now I'm just, for the moment, is marking joints. This is a joint, that's the joint, all the joint parts. So if you, I do apologize, when I'm then later on, what I would do, if you're thinking 3D animation or 2D animation, it's when you can track it to certain positions. And sometimes it's easier to just place the joints instead of drawing the whole body. So that becomes a good step to go from this position to here. The elbow's gonna go up, and then the hand's gonna kind of follow in a certain way. So just start doing practical joints, so you can see perspective. You can see also how far up you're gonna need to go, and then practice as well as you do. weigh this joint actually, because I needed the joint to be a little bit less bigger actually. Now the head size is absolutely not the same, but that's besides the point. Point is I want to articulate. The head's gonna go. So I maybe have to draw it with a little bit thicker pencil, like an H pen or an HB pen. But to see if I comes out a little bit better. Yeah. So you're thinking, so the best way to think of this is to like charge up for an uppercut. And as you do such, and as you do it that way, you have the continued movement. So I'm gonna add, we are going to take I'm gonna make this head a little bit bigger, as that is needed. The head is even. Oh my lord. That would be fun to do. It's a little bit difficult when my fingers are in that way, are in the way of the movement, but hopefully we get to see, as you can kind of see already, that we have this arc now. And I have struggled with that a bit, but I'm so glad that I took this opportunity to do this now, because now we can add some more frames into this. Now we're not going to do a finished piece, but we are just going to do the unknown here for the moment. So we can see how the arc, I think the best way to explain it is that it's an uppercut. It is the power to connect with something, the force of will to go from one point to another. Now I had done, let's see, I have now done no such no such timing. So we're actually gonna do timing here. We're actually gonna do it a little bit thicker. We're gonna do it with an H2 pen. So we have the timing from 2. let us just call this 3 for now. 3 and then key 3. Oh, we're gonna put the 3 here actually. We're gonna erase this. Erase this 3. So, how are we thinking? Well, we are thinking, I am thinking at least that it's gonna slow in when we come here. So we're going to have key 1 still gonna be here. We're gonna have 1. We're gonna have 2. And I do think that we're gonna have a third one as well. So this one ain't 3, it's 4. 4. And then we're gonna slow in here. So we're gonna speed it up a little bit. So we're gonna have 3, 4. And then we're gonna have 5, 6, 7, and 8. So this one will be the 9th. A little bit of cool slow motion action in there. So we start from there, really. Just gonna fetch paper. Where the hell did I put that? Oh boy, hold on. I'm so sorry, everybody. I needed to read something. My friend is having a situation. And that's what happens. Everyone who's joined me so far in this sort of things knows. I apologize, everybody. I'm so sorry. Like. This is a good TV. My friend had a tiny bit of problem. So what we're going to do, to explain it a little bit, we are going to do 1, 2, 3. No, we're gonna do 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, which is already done. We're gonna do I think we're gonna do then 4, 5 and 6, because I think that will be the one that is sort of in between these two. Yeah, let's do so. Let's start from there, and maybe we can see a little bit better with clearer eyes. Maybe it becomes a little bit of a short live stream. That I also realized when it comes to the following streams here. Let's just do a 1. So we do a 2. And then a 3, 3 and a 4. Want that 1. Oh, it's really difficult to have it on the side. But if we're gonna follow the sort of arc, which is, just to explain it again, coming here and then going up, the U, I'm gonna have the head here. Still gonna have the joint here. The hand here. So we're starting to go up with a joint. Face is still gonna be down here. We're still gonna have the elbow. I'm still gonna have to thinking out loud. And then we have the head turn. So I'm right now just kind of marking where I kind of need everything to be. But you guys are kind of... I hope you guys understand where I'm going with this sort of arc. And then we said we're gonna go from 4 to 6. So this one is 7, just to be clear. Then we're gonna have 8 and 9, which is this one. No, I'm so sorry. We're from 4 to 5 to 6 to 7 to 8 to 9. This one is 9, just so we are clear. This is for myself as well. Oh, I was going to cut new ones, please, I hope. I said so last time, didn't I? I still have some left. Here's the head. Just gonna mark, and then we have that mark. So it's gonna come here. And then we have actually turned the head. So I want that head to sort of like whiplash sort of up. So we have it here. And I kind of want the shoulder already, since the shoulder's already over here, the shoulder to be also still in that sort of C shape that we have here already built. And since the shoulder is coming up also and following along, let's have the hand here as well. Don't you love my sketches? So now we are semi going to present the back. Keeping that lovely C. I'm so sorry, I need to end this episode here. There's a lot of things happening outside of my thing, and I need to take care of that. I do apologize, but just to go through, and as well as we go, we've got a lovely, I'm gonna just jump that one as well. Here we are. Need to take care of this. I do apologize, it was a little bit of a shorter run, but next time, Gadget. So unfortunately I have to end it here, but as I do, we're just gonna go through some of the stuff as well. And I started work as well, so hopefully it will be a whole nother set of you know, energy. Maybe I'm a little bit more tired, but in any case, that will be, I mean, just having it turning into a real like uppercut sort of move, it's so much better already. Because then we have an absolute different force in it. So, in any case, thank you all so much for watching. I do apologize, but that has to do it for now. I hope we all meet next time. But until then, oh my god. So it's a little bit shorter. I see you all next Sunday. And above all, never, what would I say? Never lick an outlet. But above all, keep on drawing. I'll see you all next time. Next Sunday. Have a good one. Goodbye.